Before Kill Bill, before John Wick, and before acting lessons were mandatory, there was Karate Girl, the Turkish revenge thriller that kicks logic in the face and says, "Close enough."
Fatality.
Welcome back, funny action movies enthusiast. In today's video, you are invited to meet Zeynep, flower seller, silent angel, and soon-to-be rage-powered karate queen. Not silent as in shy, but silent because of a mysterious childhood accident that left her unable to speak. Doctors said there's a chance she could regain her voice, but only if she gets a life-saving operation that costs just enough to fuel an entire 1970s Turkish action film. And just when you think it can't get any sadder, enter the most chaotic group of prison escapees you'll ever meet. They break into her house, kill her father, steal their savings, and serve villainy with extra yelling. It's like Home Alone meets The Purge, but less organized. Zeynep is so shocked, she literally gets her voice back. Medical mystery? Plot convenience? Who cares? It's time to scream and plot revenge.
Let me explain.
But wait, plot twist. Zeynep tells the cops,
"These aren't the guys."
Is it trauma, or is she planning the most calculated, cold-blooded revenge arc since Kill Bill? The police assign Murat to get her to talk. And by get her to talk, they mean teach her how to shoot guns and do karate while she falls in love with him. Totally normal protocol. Murat is teaching her how to shoot. But from this angle, it looks like she's not about to fire. She's about to salsa. This is supposed to be a shooting stance, but honestly, it's giving romantic pottery scene from Ghost. Zeynep's karate training routine? 10% karate, 90% looking like she's trying to remember where she put her keys. The way she's moving? Is she practicing karate? Or is she rebooting after a Windows XP error? Her kicks are so slow you could send a postcard and still dodge them in time. This kick is so low, it's basically a passive-aggressive tap. Wow, that footwork. She's moving like a Windows screensaver. Ah, the final move, the turn around and hope they just give up. A true martial arts classic. Wow, look at that kick. And look at that wig. You can practically see the elastic band saying,
"Hi, I'm not Zeynep."
and there's Murat, watching her with that dreamy smile. But wait, they're never in the same shot. Yep, confirmed. He's actually watching the kebab stand across the street. Look at that meat rotate. True love. Either that or the director promised him there's baklava after filming. That explains the sparkle in his eyes. Ah, yes. Love is in the air. Murat and Zeynep are officially a couple. Our hero Murat decides to take down the bad guys all by himself. No backup, no plan. Just pure Turkish action movie confidence. And boom, he catches the first one like it's just a regular Tuesday, probably before lunch.
Hasta la vista, baby.
But oh no, Zeynep accidentally sees his photo in the newspaper and finds out he's a cop. The betrayal, the horror, the extremely high-quality printing for 1970s Turkey. They argue, they fight. But just like that, they're back together. Love wins, at least for the next 15 minutes. One night, Murat sets up a trap for another of the prisoners who murdered Zeynep's father. The tension is high, the lighting is low, and the acting is, well, also low. But just when Murat could take him down, the prisoner throws a knife. And of course, it's in slow motion, like super slow motion. You have time to make tea, drink it, and come back before it hits him. Murat collapses dramatically. The knife clearly stuck somewhere between his ribs and the director's budget. Zeynep is devastated.
And the Oscar goes to...
Her father's killer is still out there. Her boyfriend is gone. And the soundtrack is really trying to make you cry. After Murat's slow-motion, Oscar-worthy death scene, Zeynep wakes up the next morning and bam, she's a police officer. Apparently in the 1970s, Turkey becoming a cop is like changing your profile picture. instant. She immediately starts hunting the 4 remaining escaped prisoners, seeking justice for her father and Murat. And then comes the infamous longest death scene that went viral on YouTube. The villain gets shot and somehow manages to die in chapters. He falls, gets up, stumbles, dramatically wobbles. Honestly, by the time he finished dying, I had aged 2 years. Also, can we talk about the wigs in this movie? The villain is wearing a wig. The stunt doubles wear wigs. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if wigs were handed out for free in Turkey back then. Maybe there was a buy one baklava, get a wig free campaign? Finally, the last prisoner meets his match when Zeynep channels her inner Spider-Man. She scales a building no safety ropes, no logic, and pounces on him from above.
Remember your training!
And that, my friends, is how Zeynep went from random citizen to karate master cop Spider-Woman in record time. Wigs were flying, villains were dying in slow motion, and physics took a permanent vacation. If you enjoyed this wild cinematic roller coaster, hit that like button, subscribe for more questionable movie adventures, and remember, never trust a villain wearing a cheap wig.